my channel. So today I'm going to film a little get ready with me. I'm not 100% sure what this look is going to be. I haven't really planned it out, so it's just kind of, I'm going to wing it. I don't really know why I'm doing my makeup right now because I'm going to Zumba with my mom later, so there's really no point in wearing makeup, but I just felt like filming a video. I have been vlogging. The past couple days I've been vlogging with my phone, but I, for some reason, can't get the footage on my MacBook. I have a Samsung S8, and there's a like Android file thing on the Mac, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to put those vlogs up or not. I really want to because I really like vlogging, and I have vlogged for 2 days straight, and I started vlogging this morning, but... Hello? Mom. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Just check to see if you're gonna go tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm back. My mom just called me and make sure I was going with her to Zumba tonight. But yeah, so, I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm just gonna get into doing my makeup. I'm gonna start off with primer, as you do, or as some people do. Some people don't use primer, sometimes I don't use primer. Oops. Just really depends on my mood or my laziness. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use primer. And again, I'm using the Fundamental Smoothing Primer from Collab. This is my favorite primer currently. I think it's really great. I've had it for a while. I don't really wear makeup a whole lot, so it's lasted me. I don't know. It's like a never-ending tube. So I'm just applying that, especially under my eyes. I get a lot of like creasing under there, a lot of lines under my eyes, and it's where I apply my makeup most heavily because as you can see, I have super dark under eye circles, so I just like to cover those up mainly. I don't have the worst skin ever, it's just I just have really dark under eye circles. I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. It's usually what I do. I don't know, I just prefer to do my eyebrows first before I put my foundation on. So I'm using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour in the shade Ash Brown. I'm sorry my lighting's a little bit weird. I don't have like actual lighting, I just use like natural light. So I have a window there and a window in front of me. So that's what I'm working with. My boyfriend and I just moved on Halloween. So my background's a little bit different. I'm sitting on my bed right now. We also got a salt lamp, so I think that's really pretty. Yeah, I'm still in the process of, we're still in the process of like unpacking and just organizing stuff. Move my bangs out of the way. I don't know, I don't always do my eyebrows just because you can't really see them. Sometimes when I cut my bangs shorter, they're just kind of long right now. That's when I like to do my eyebrows, but still, I'm gonna do them because why not? My eyebrows are really, they're not bad. They're just, I don't really do my eyebrows a whole lot, like groom them, pluck them. So I have like a lot of hair under here. I just don't, I'm lazy. I have two weird eyebrows, or like uneven eyebrows. This eyebrow, the hairs kind of go in this way at the front of my brow right here. They go that way, and the hairs on this side just stick right up. I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna do a minimal look, whereas I am going to the gym later. I don't really want to wear a ton of makeup, so it's just gonna be a minimal look, I think. So I also like to use a brow gel. I have the Essence Make Me Brow. I really like this stuff. It's in the shade Blonde, which I'm clearly not blonde. I got it when I was blonde. But I have dark brows, and it doesn't really make my brows lighter, so it's fine. So they really don't change the color of my brow. It just kind of, I just like it to brush my hairs up a little bit. Bangs are annoying. I really like having bangs, so I'm not a huge fan of my forehead, but they kind of just get in the way sometimes. Would you stop it? Oh my god. Yeesh. I'm going to use the Femme Couture Rose All Day Foundation infused with rose water. I love this foundation. I got it from Sally's. It is cruelty-free, and it's hydrating for the skin, so it's kind of like a mix between skincare and foundation. And it's not like super duper full coverage, which is great. I mean, if you like fuller coverage, then some days I do, some days I don't. I just don't really feel like it's super necessary right now. So that's what I'm going to do. This is also super pale foundation. I know it's Sally's. It's really hard to find really pale foundations. I struggled with that. I'm pretty sure Collab came out with lighter shades, which is great because I haven't purchased one yet, but when I purchased the Collab foundation, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great foundation, but it was just too dark for me, the porcelain shade. I don't remember what the new shade is called, but it's lighter. So that's awesome. I don't know if it's like how light it is, but at the time when I was working at Sally's, this shade here, Alabaster by Femme Couture, this foundation I'm using now, was the lightest shade that I could find. Yeah. I don't know if it still is. Could be. I don't know. But if you are super pale and you shop at Sally's a lot and you're looking for a good foundation for pale skin, I definitely recommend it. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more of this around my nose. And then I'm going to mix it with concealer that I have and put it under my eyes. So I'm just gonna, I have a really red nose. I don't know what that's called. The corners of my nose gets red. It's a hereditary thing. My mom and my grandfather are both the same way. So I like to put some extra coverage on those. I don't know, maybe that's just a normal person thing. Okay, so I still have some foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I just find that it's a little bit too heavy, and I have dry skin, especially under my eyes, and it just likes to get all creasy up in there, but it is really full coverage. I believe it's comparable to the Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's what I heard a bajillion years ago. I feel like I just got some of this in my eye. Oh, I feel like I just got some more in my other eye. Having long nails is kind of hard sometimes. I'm growing out my nails. They look really shitty right now. They need to be painted, but I've been growing out my nails for like a while. And I usually have a bad habit of biting my nails, but I haven't bitten them in a long time, and they've gotten really long, and it's great. I like the look of them. I think they look very nice and aesthetically pleasing, but sometimes it's hard to do things. and they bend. Like, I have really nice, like, strong nails. Like, they're not, like, thin or fragile. But, like, they still sometimes, like, if you sit on them or, I don't know, just do something, pick up something weird or whatever, they just sometimes, like, they feel like they just, like, bend in half. And that's a horrible feeling. I actually, the other day, I was using, sorry, my nose is itchy. Now my lip is itchy. I was using a KitchenAid mixer, and I went to close the thing to put it down, and it shut on my damn thumb, and that was the most painful thing. I thought for sure that it was gonna, like, I was gonna look at my nail and it was gonna be like half gone. It wasn't. It was just in a lot of pain. I'm using the e.l.f. This doesn't have a name. It's the corrective powder. I really like this because it's like basically a translucent powder. I don't really necessarily think that it has corrective properties. I don't know. Words. I just don't. I don't think it corrects your skin tone. I think it just, when you blend it all together, it just comes out like a translucent powder. So that's what we're doing. Just putting it all over my face. I didn't put foundation on my forehead. Is it gonna look weird? I just don't think that I should. I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna end up sweating my foundation off anyway. I am absolutely terrified to go to Zumba. I haven't worked out in a long time. I'm very unfit. And last time I did Zumba with my mom, which was like a couple years ago, I want to say, halfway through it, I felt like I was gonna vomit. And so I went to the bathroom and just kind of hung out in there for a little bit, hating my life. And there was this like 80-year-old woman going on about, you know, she went to the gym earlier this morning, and then she went for a walk, and now she's here doing an hour of Zumba and all this shit. Like, she worked out like multiple times that day, and she was like 80. And I was just like, you know, at the time I would have been like 20, 21, dying. Just absolutely dying. And I couldn't finish it. I went back and just kind of sat in the corner and watched my mom do it because I just couldn't. I'm using the Annabelle blush in Lotus. I've had this forever. If you go back to my old YouTube videos, if they're still there, I deleted some of them. So I don't know. Might not be there anymore, but this is one of my favorite blushes. I kind of stopped using it for a while because I got the collab blush, which I don't know where that is right now. I have no idea where that is. It might be in my purse. But I have a collab blush that I really like. And then I picked up this Milani Rose blush in Coral Cove. It's really pretty. I can't open it. Okay. It's really pretty. It looks like a rose. Is that gonna pick that up? Anyway, you get the point. I think it's gorgeous. But for today, I'm just going to keep it, like, more, I mean, that's natural, but just, like, a little flush of pink happening. That's what I want to do. So. Yay! Blush is on. Woohoo! Woo! Now. Just making all kinds of noise. I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow. Just a little bit. I'm going to use, I don't know where my frigging Sigma, my favorite blending brush is. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques. The name is rubbed off of it. It looks like that. I'm going to use that with this shade from the collab. Excuse me, my nose is itchy again. Makeup makes me itchy. Ugh. Collab Palette Pro eyeshadow palette. That was redundant. in the, it's called Best of Day. That's the name of this palette. Oh my frick. Frick, frick, frick. Okay. I really hate wearing makeup sometimes. Okay. And I'm just going to take this shade right here. It's like a warm brown shade. I've used it in other videos because I repeat my makeup all the time. So, and I'm just going to use this one shade, just this one shade, and I'm going to just blend it all over my eye and under my eye. Gotta balance it out. I always feel weird when I have eyeshadow on like my upper eyelid or my eyelid and I don't put it on my lower lash line. Okay. We got eyeshadow on. I don't really know if you can tell if that made a difference or not. I can't really tell from the viewfinder. So I am going to use my eyebrow pencil. But I'm going to use it on my eye. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And I'm just going to line my upper lash line with this. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm not going to wing it. I just simply want some definition happening here. Some natural brown definition. I'm not going to put any on my lower lash line. The eyeshadow works just fine. So now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I believe this is an e.l.f. eyelash curler. I keep putting this mirror away, but I need it. This feels so horrible. I'm going to use a mixture of these two mascaras, the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl Mascara and the Collab The Works All-in-One Mascara in Extreme Black. So I'm going to go in with the volumizing mascara first, get some of that excess off there because it's unnecessary. And we need to put some lashes and they make the lashes. Lashes. And obviously do the same to the other eyelashes because that would be weird. So I only put that on my top lids, eyelashes, top eyelashes, because I don't like the wand for my lower eyelashes because it is fat as fuck. We're going to put these on the bottom too. I feel like I have foundation on my hand and I feel like I'm getting it all in my hair. Okay. I'm not going to put on highlighter. I freaking love highlighter. It's one of my favorite things, but I just don't really think it's necessary to wear at the moment. I guess all that's left would be lips. I don't wear lipstick a whole lot. And there's really, because I'm going to the gym, there's really no point in putting lipstick on. I'm just going to end up licking it off anyway. So for the sake of this video, I am going to put some on. I will line my lips. No, I won't. That's dull. I don't have a lip liner pencil right now. It's somewhere packed away or lost. It may have gone the void. I believe I carry a void around with me, and things just go missing into that void very often, so it's there. So I'm not going to use that lip liner, but I am going to use the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipstick in lace detail. Let's put that on. It's a very pinky kind of look, I suppose. I had foundation on my lips, so that was necessary. This is a really weird applicator. It's flat on one end, which maybe it makes it easier. I'm not the best at applying lipstick. I wish I had like big full lips. I have a non-existent upper lip. This doesn't exist. Sometimes I've considered getting lip injections just in my upper lip just to make it a little bit more plump. But I don't have that money, so. This kind of looks like nothing. I'm not really doing anything, actually. I'm not applying anything. That is it, you guys, for this minimal makeup look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to stay tuned for more videos, and if you're new here, that would be really awesome. You don't have to, there's no pressure, but, you know, it would be cool if you did, so yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really know what else to say, so I'm gonna head off now. By the time I'm done working out, this makeup will probably be sweated off, unless I just give up like 3 minutes into the Zumba class, which is possible. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Peace.